like so and so. I want to rap like myself. See, what people don't understand is that when you're good at being you, nobody can ever be better than you. That's individuality 101.
That's a good line.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not trying to be like the next guy. I'm trying to be myself. If you don't like what I'm doing, it's cool. You don't have to like it. It's not for everybody. You understand? But at the same time, you ask me, do I think I'm a good rapper? I say I'm a great rapper. Because how many rappers do you know within this space and time and where we come from that have achieved these things? Because at the end of the day, it's not really about me. It's beyond me. The music is beyond me. You understand? I was able to get my second degree. You know, I've been able to be consistent since 2006. Do you remember how many artists came out in 2006? Every year, artists come out. But how many of them do we remember now? We're still on the block and we're still doing great.
Yeah. Another reason I asked that is because I don't know if you heard that people kind of compare it to Drake for several reasons. I mean, you are both light skin. Yeah, both yellow. That's one. Then of course there's you guys grew up in the streets. You don't have the sort of street credibility which rappers are supposed to have. Yeah. Do you think that takes away from your sort of portfolio as an artist?
You know one of the greatest misconceptions? Nobody really knows how I really grew up. People just have ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like people think I grew up in a house of gold and I was driven in a Rolls Royce. It wasn't like that. I've grown up. People don't even know where I grew up. I've grown up from abroad to Enugu to Owerri to Lagos. You understand what I'm saying? Like nobody really knows how I came up, but it's the perception of media out there, and they're like, okay, yeah. I mean, who would, if you're a blessed kid like myself, why would I want to claim like I'm street? I should be thanking God for my blessings. Not that I'm not going to try and be street. I was blessed. Yeah. You understand? And if people will have anything negative to say about me for being blessed, then that's too bad. But you can't make me feel bad about my blessings. You understand? And I feel like if for a few of us who have maybe had opportunity that maybe some of our friends, colleagues, family members didn't have, you have to use it well. Yeah. You understand? Because God is blessing you to do something for Him. Goes back to like what I said about the music. It's beyond me. You understand what I'm saying? So, you compare me to Drake, it doesn't even matter. As long as I'm compared to anything successful, I'm all right.
I just want to be... I just want to... You mentioned there about blessings and all of that, where you grew up. And of course, your mom came to mind. She's someone who, for some reason, always comes up when you're talked about.
Yeah, she likes
me. Natural. I know, she goes to my church. She's very good friends with my mom. Yeah. But I'm just saying, she was a minister. She's still in the government. And she's a member of the leading party in the country. And I know it's a very sensitive topic for you. Whenever her name gets talked about in the media anywhere, do you like it? Do you use it to advantage, or does it bother you that your family?
No, I actually haven't had the opportunity to use it to my advantage. Funny enough, I mean, it's not a sensitive topic. I love talking about my mom. She wasn't really she wasn't down with me getting into music. But she's my biggest fan now, and I've made her so proud. And it gives there's no greater joy than making your parents happy. Like you said, I haven't, to go back to your question, I haven't been able to actually use it to my advantage.
It doesn't bother you at all? That name comes up when...
I mean, it used to. I mean, some interviews or whatever, they bring it up. But if you really look at it, there's really no connection. Like, Kenny Big Deal, 10 over 10, 5 and 6, Akomiti Poju, Tony Montana. You understand? So you don't see my mom in the radio station or on TV or Channel O or nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And she's too busy to even keep up with me. Like I put out a new song recently, finished work. She made sure she heard the song today. She was like, I need to play that song. I want to hear it. She wants to, you understand? She's interested in the growth of, my career and the industry as a whole now, so...
Did you think you would have been where you are today without the sort of funding that she would have given you, or the backing, if she did at all?
No, I didn't get any funding from her. That's number one. When it comes to backing, the only real backing I got was from Obi Asika. So if your question was that, without the presence of Obi Asika in your career, would you be in HOC today? I would say no. Because I'm naturally an introvert, I'm a shy person. So it really Obi had to really come through for me and really push me, you understand, to actually not be that shy and come out and be who I am today. So Obi Asika is the real person who actually, gave me that push.
Okay, we're going to go on a break now. When we come back, we're going to be talking about your wife. I know you don't like to talk about her in public, but we're going to talk about her and much more about your new singles.
All right, thank
you. Don't
you.
go anywhere.
This guy is...
Oh my
God. You're clean. You're okay, you're okay.
Yes, boy.
Yeah. I'm bringing you for sleep.
So probably.
Wow!
When you coming back?
Yes, boy. God, you get mama.
Things are not the same. Things are not the same as before. Things are not the same. No. Things are not the same as before. Levels done change now. They don't fit hold me again. Now I'm 10 over 10. Levels done change now. They don't fit hold me again. Cause I'm 10 over 10. Now I'm 10 over 10. 10 over 10. 10 over 10. She can now I'm 10 over 10. 10 over 10. 10 over 10. She can now. 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 Now I'm 10 over 10. She can now. 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 Now I'm 10 over 10. Yo, me, I'm no magician and change my condition, but I turn things around. I might fit that description. I'm a P like the pyramid. I'm not no Egyptian. I'm sick, no prescription. Can turn this to fiction. When it comes to the girls, this is a whole nother story. Only keep the ones that can cook and clean for me. So when I get that pot full of soup and that rice that I like, I do like a Maggie Cuban slice of your life. Only cause I'm NC, the only MC with an MXC.
Award-winning hip-hop star needs to see geared up for an audience of a different kind today.
The only MC with an MSC, so don't be surprised when they jealous me. I know levels done change, so they select me.
Welcome back. Now that's one of your biggest singles.
Yeah,
songs out there. I mean, just saw a clip there of you taking your certificates from the University of Dundee.
Dundee, yes.
What's happening to those certificates? Did you go to school because of family pressure?
Family pressure.
Or because you wanted to go to school?
Because I wanted to go to school. Like I said earlier on, it's like I was privileged to even have a university degree first. I went to school in George Washington University, Washington, D.C. You understand? And I think I owed it to myself to reach a particular level academically. This was always my goal prior to music. How I got into music was a totally different story. But I was lucky in the sense that one thing I did realize is that after your undergrad, you don't really rush into your second degree. You have to first of all find out what you're really interested in and where your inclinations are.
So are you still going to go back to, you had a master's in, I think, petroleum.
Energy economics.
Okay, energy economics.
Yeah. Energy economics.
It just a plan B or?
No, I have stuff going on.
Okay.
I have stuff going on even now.
What kind of stuff?
It's not your business, but I have stuff going on.
In petroleum or?
Energy-wise, yeah.
Oh, interesting. That's a very interesting site you have on the side there.
Well, go ahead now.
Yeah, I just wanted to go on to another very controversial thing that happened a few weeks ago, but there was some list that came out, unofficial, official, and you said, I remember you tweeted, you said, for the record, I have so much going on to attend with my time than actually care about the list.
Yeah.
You were on that list,
and
I think you were, I can't remember what number you were.
Number 7, I think, something like that.
So when you look at those sort of things, how do they define your sort of career? Do you like do you like lists? Do you like awards? Do you like those sort of gratifications?
Everybody likes those things when they're favored, naturally. It's human nature. But at the end of the day, lists and awards and all those things are also opinions of a certain group of people or one person or what have you. So, I mean, I like that kind of stuff, But at the end of the day, it's like you always want to be number one. So where you're not number one, even if it's the opinion of a bus driver, not to sound condescending, it might, shake you a little bit, but at the end of the day, I mean, like, we're all human beings. We're supposed to react that way. But at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a big deal.
People like you, I know Ice Prince in particular, got sort of attacked for being on that list. Oh yeah, you people are not rappers. Yeah. When you saw those kind of and there was a single that came out.
Somebody said somebody said I was Nigerian people.
When you hear those sort of things, doesn't it rub you off the wrong way?
From what people have to say?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like if